All right, welcome back. Let's take a look at what's making headlines on the front papers of some of our daily newspapers.
Right, Business Day. I got that one in front of me here. So, Business Day, service delivery or ANC death is the big headline, a powerful headline there. President says underperformance by municipalities is putting parties' future at stake. And they're talking to that, obviously, that gathering yesterday, and a rare high-stakes move that signals panic before next year's elections. The ANC summoned its entire municipal cohort to Johannesburg yesterday, with President Ramaphosa cautioning the party's political longevity is at risk if it fails to materially improve service delivery. It's either service delivery or death, was his warning to the ANC's 4,600 councillors at that roll call session. A beautiful photograph there on the front page, and that's Pope Leo presiding over a prayer vigil on Monday as part of the Jubilee consolidation at St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican in Rome. Then SA caught in a debt trap, according to Moody's. They say this negative cycle in which subdued growth and weaker investor confidence pushed the Reserve Bank to keep interest rates high to attract capital inflows. That's the ratings agency warning there. Naspers initiative stock split to lure investors, and lossy retrenchments will weaken the state. That's according to Kasatu. Just a bit on the top there, Ramaphosa's message rings hollow. Bottom line, world's weak, a chance to plan succession. We covered that yesterday. And companies, AI drives growth, but human touch still reigns. Very happy to hear that. So there we go. Rugby's toughest battle, the concussion crisis. Sure. All right. Interesting newspaper today on Business Day.
Moving on to the Star, they lead this morning with new legislation for Bolt and Uber sparks industry outrage, warning the act risks worsening tensions due to vague, impractical provisions. The Department of Transport has officially gazetted the National Land Transport Amendment Act, recognizing Uber, Bolt and other e-hailing platforms as part of South Africa's public transport system. But rather than a celebration, the move has sparked a backlash, with some in the sector criticizing the regulations as short-sighted, reactive and lacking vision. And that was, of course, gazetted on Friday, September the 12th, and comes after a 13-year-long wait. And under the new law, all public transport operators, from minibus taxis to meter taxis and e-hailing services, will require operating licenses. And the intention, according to the government, is to authorize a service, ease the long-standing tensions and strengthen commuter safety. And then a picture there, Opa Hector Ringani. This is the alleged Soweto serial rapist accused of no less than 40 cases of rape, robbery and kidnapping, and he appeared before the Protea Magistrates Court yesterday. Breakthrough as crime scene DNA in Kirk murder matches to suspect, according to the FBI. The assassination of political activist and commentator Charlie Kirk has rapidly descended into a cauldron of controversy and opinion, causing ripples across the United States and sparking a global conversation. And at the bottom there, Joburg properties' hottest spring in years as prices soar past inflation. And the property market is on fire this spring, with home prices finally breaking free from years of stagnation to deliver real growth that's outpacing inflation, and this for the first time since the pandemic.
All right. So next one is the Citizen, and we've got Cyril. That's what we were asking you as well. Copy what DA does is what the headline reads here. As much as it deeply hurts him, Cyril Ramaphosa admits the best-run municipalities are governed by the DA. Go look at Cape Town and follow their example. The president tells thousands of ANC councillors at a crisis meeting to turn errant councils around, stopping short of threatening heads will roll. All right. The photograph there, the golden boy key, South Africa's Alan Hatherley storming to victory when he completely dominated the elite men's cross-country Olympic race to retain his title and walk off with the gold medal against the mountain bike world championships in Valais, Switzerland. So well done to him. Beautiful, beautiful win there. US funding cuts hit Zim sex workers. About 9 billion rand in lost aid has left clinics overwhelmed with many exposed. Plastic City burns as turf war erupts. And then, of course, it was the Emmys yesterday, and Adolescence leads at the Emmys. Beautiful show if you haven't seen it as yet, really powerful, and it's great to see them walking away with a lot of those Emmy Awards.
Right, and finally, the Sowetan this morning, their lead praising DA is sabotage to the ANC. Party councillors reject the president's praise of political rivals' performance in municipal governance, and Zilla Lords Ramaphosa's call for ANC local representatives to learn from her party's administration. And a wave of retrenchment weakened state, Zingiswa Losi, Mujaji court drama, new episode on page 5, and Amakosi in fight for top spot. That's on the back page. Of course, Amakosi take on Sekhukhune United tonight, and that's at the FNB Stadium, top of the table clash.
All right, there you go. That's it. Those are the front pages. And of course, remember the website, sabcnews.com, all of those stories and more. And it seems like everybody's jumped onto that line of ANC councillors to emulate the DAs. That's also the leading story there on the SABC News website. So go in, have a look, read all of it, and keep yourself informed. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, not forgetting our SABC Plus app. As you can see, that's just some of what you can access there. As you can see, all the TV, radio stations, and so much more. All you need to do is download the app, register, and you're good to go.